What if everything you're chasing, success, love, peace, doesn't actually bring you freedom? What if the harder you grasp for control, the more it slips away? We're taught to look for power in status and applause. But what if the most powerful person in Rome wasn't the emperor, but a man in chains, a former slave named Epictetus? This isn't just philosophy, it's for anyone manipulated by fear, anger or stress. We chase control but often become more lost and fragile. Epictetus taught that true power lies in mastering our inner world, our judgments, our responses, our will. Over the next half hour, we'll explore 10 Stoic principles, practical tools for building an unbreakable mind. This is your path to real freedom. The foundation of Stoic practice is sorting what's up to us and what isn't. Most suffering comes from confusing these two. We waste energy trying to control the uncontrollable: traffic, others' opinions, the weather. But your beliefs, your effort, your values, these are yours. The moment you stop chasing what you can't control, peace enters. When insulted, remember their words are external, your response is internal. This isn't apathy, it's strategic action. Focus on what you can influence. Every time you feel anger or fear, pause. Is this up to me? If not, accept it. If yes, act with virtue. This habit unlocks the prison of reactivity. It's the beginning of wisdom, the first step to an unbreakable spirit. Practice it daily. Note, the phrase "in der nächsten halben Stunde" does not appear in the original script, so no replacement was necessary. We avoid thinking about worst-case scenarios, but the Stoics did the opposite. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, means imagining loss to build resilience and gratitude. Each morning, spend 5 minutes picturing the loss of something dear. Your job, your health, a loved one. Feel the sting, then return to the present. This inoculates you against shock and panic when adversity strikes. You've rehearsed it. You know you can survive. The second benefit, gratitude. After imagining loss, you see what you have with new eyes. The ordinary becomes extraordinary. You appreciate the present. This practice transforms anxiety into gratitude. The Stoic secret joy comes from wanting what you already have. Comfort is king today, but what's never tested remains weak. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, intentionally introducing hardship to build resilience. Seneca, though wealthy, would live as if poor, eat plain food, sleep on the floor, not to punish himself, but to train himself. By embracing small hardships, he stripped fear of its power. Try it. Take a cold shower, skip a meal, walk instead of drive, leave your phone at home. Each act sends a message. You are more resilient than you think. Expand your comfort zone by becoming comfortable with discomfort. When real hardship comes, you'll be ready. You've trained for it. Voluntary discomfort is not self-punishment, it's preparation. Find strength in friction before life demands it. This is how you build your inner fortress. Viktor Frankl said, "Between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose." The Stoics knew we're not disturbed by events but by our judgments. The key is to widen the gap between what happens and how we react. When anger flares, notice it, name it. There is anger. By labeling the emotion, you become the observer, not the captive. In that space, ask, is this feeling helpful? Is my judgment accurate? What's the most virtuous response? Take a breath, count to 10. Choose to see others as mistaken, not malicious. This pause is your superpower. It's where you reclaim agency from impulse. Respond with intention, not reflex. That's real freedom. The Stoics kept one phrase close: memento mori. Remember, you must die. Modern life hides death, but the Stoics saw mortality as the ultimate clarifier. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." When you remember your time is finite, trivial worries fade. Memento mori isn't about fear. It's about urgency and meaning. Ask, if today were my last, would I be proud of how I'm spending it? Let mortality focus your priorities. Life is happening now. Don't wait to live, love or forgive. Every moment is precious because it will not last. Amor fati, love of fate, is the Stoics' most powerful idea. It's not passive acceptance, but embracing every event, good or bad, as necessary. When you fail, say, "Thank you. What can I learn?" When betrayed, greet hardship as a teacher. Even illness becomes a chance to practice patience and gratitude. The obstacle becomes the way. Trust that everything happens for your growth. To love your fate is to become invincible. Every event is an opportunity. This is the alchemy of Stoicism. The Stoics claimed wealth, status, pleasure. None are truly good or bad. Only virtue matters: wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. Wisdom is reason and clarity. Courage is moral strength. Justice is fairness and kindness. Temperance is self-control. Character is the only thing truly yours. Focus on virtue, not outcome. Each day ask, did I act with wisdom, courage, justice and temperance? Living in accordance with nature means two things. First, use your rational mind. Choose reason over impulse, even in chaos. Second, see yourself as part of a larger whole, the universe, the human family. From the cosmic view, your problems shrink. We're all connected. What's good for the hive is good for the bee. Serve others, act with reason and align with your best self. Find your place in the grand scheme. Play your part with dignity and goodwill. A day without reflection is a day on autopilot. The Stoics practiced daily review, not to judge but to learn. Each evening ask, what did I do wrong? Where did I act with virtue? What did I learn? What am I grateful for? This habit turns every day into a lesson. It keeps you honest and tracks your progress. Over time it transforms you. Growth is deliberate, not accidental. Reflection is the engine of change. Stoicism isn't selfish. We're social creatures made for cooperation. The point of inner strength is to serve others. Real power is found in contribution. Help someone today. Listen, offer kindness. Do your work with service in mind. Give without expecting reward. Your inner citadel is a base for helping the world. The dichotomy of control gives clarity. Memento mori gives urgency. Virtue gives direction. True freedom is the freedom to do good. The strongest serve others. These 10 principles are tools, not just ideas. The Stoics called a student on this path a prokopton, one making progress. Don't aim for perfection, aim for practice. Choose one principle and start today in a small way. Strength is built in daily choices. Responding with reason, focusing on character, seeing obstacles as opportunities. Brick by brick you build your inner citadel. True freedom is internal. The work begins now.